Hi everyone, and welcome to this overview of a software that is truly unique in its category. An all-in-one solution for the remote control and management of Windows computers. This is called Remcos, and in the next few minutes I'm gonna walk you through exactly what it does, who it's designed for, and why it's one of the most powerful cybersecurity tools nowadays. With Remcos, you can take full control of your own computers from anywhere in the world. You can remotely administer one or many machines across companies, classrooms or factories. You can provide remote support and technical assistance through remote desktop, chat, file manager and much more, and you can use it as a remote proxy, as an anti-theft solution, and as a professional tool for security audits, red team operations and penetration testing. All of this from one single unified interface. So, how does Remcos work? Remcos is composed of two main parts, the controller and the agent. The controller is the command center. This is where you manage and operate all your remote systems from a single and clean interface, while the agent runs on the machines that you want to control. It receives commands from the controller and executes them in real time. So now, let's talk about one of the most important features of Remcos, the control center. From the control center, you can see every detail of the remote machine you are managing, from its hardware to its software, CPU and RAM usage, location, network details, and much more. And from here, you can access every function Remcos has to offer. From the control center, you can launch one of the most powerful features of Remcos, the screen capture. Whether you are managing a single computer or dozens of them across offices, classrooms or different locations, Remcos lets you view and control one or more systems at the same time. Let me show you how. As you can see, total control multiple systems from one single screen. You can use your mouse and keyboard to control any remote system in real time. Need to observe without interfering, you can enable or disable mouse movement with a single click, or you maybe need to see exactly what the user sees, switch the original resolution on or off in a moment, or you need to document something, an error or a configuration, you can take a screenshot of the remote system whenever you want. Therefore, Remcos adapts to your personal workflow and much more. Let's introduce now a new function, the file manager. With Remcos, you have complete access to the file system of any remote machine, exactly as if you were browsing it locally. You can view and manage folders and files, upload and download data in both directions, open files remotely, and organize everything the way you need, as you can see. Imagine you are looking for something specific on the remote machine, a file, a folder, a program. You don't have to dig through folders one by one. Just use the file search function, type what you need, and Remcos finds it for you in seconds, as you can see here. Now let's move on to network communication. If you need to communicate with remote users, Remcos makes it instant. You can send them a quick notification using the MessageBox function. Perfect when you have to deliver an important alert in seconds. Or if you need a real conversation, you can open a real-time chat and talk directly with the user on the other side. I'll show you here how it works. I want to show you now one of the most important sets of features for any organization that takes security seriously. I'm talking about surveillance. Whether you need to protect your company from insider threats, prevent unwanted use of corporate resources, for example, or conduct authorized security audits, red team operations, and penetration tests, Remcos gives you a complete suite of professional monitoring tools, all in one place. You can activate the webcam and the microphone to verify the physical environment of a workstation, essential during forensic investigations, regulated industry audits, or red team engagements where physical context matters. You can use the screen logger to maintain a complete visual record of activity on company endpoints. That's a proof of what happened, when it happened, and how. You can extract browser history and recover saved passwords during internal investigations or authorized penetration tests, exactly the kind of evidence that security teams and offensive operators rely on every day. And with activity notifications, you get real-time alerts the moment suspicious behavior occurs. whether it's an insider trying to exfiltrate data or a target reacting during a red team operation. So, in this way, you have total visibility and total control whether you are defending your network or testing it. Another powerful function of Remcos is its proxy. With proxy, you can tunnel your connection through the remote machine, bypass geographic restrictions, reach resources that would otherwise be unreachable, and operate from anywhere in the world as if you were physically there. Remcos gives you two modes, designed for two different needs. Use direct proxy to route your traffic through the remote machine when you need to reach the outside world from a different location, or operate from a trusted endpoint somewhere else. Or you can use reverse proxy when the remote firewall blocks direct mode, routing traffic through the controller to bypass any restriction. Now let's get back to the control center to quickly introduce some interesting functions. With the process manager, you can view and terminate any process running on the remote machine. With the service manager, you can view and manage all services on the remote machine. You can refresh, stop, pause, or restart any of them. Next, we have the Registry Editor. It has the same functions as the native Windows Registry Editor, except you operate it remotely on the control machine. You can add any type of registry value, edit it, or delete it. The Installed Programs function lets you see all the software currently installed on the remote machine, as you can see. With Run System command, you can launch any command on the remote system. For example, you can launch calc.exe, and as you can see, the calculator opens instantly on the remote machine. With the command line function, you can open a remote shell on the machine and execute commands directly. The remote scripting function lets you run custom code on the remote machine. VBS script, JavaScript, Batch script, and PowerShell script, all supported here in the box, as you can see. And with the Power Manager, you can shut down the remote machine, put it in standby, or send it to sleep. Well, whether you are conducting security operations, running penetration tests for your clients, protecting a network, administrating systems, supporting users, or simply building your skills in the IT and cybersecurity field, you already know the daily reality. Too many tools, too many subscriptions, too many limitations, and you already know that the difference between a good operator and a great one is the tools they choose. Remcos is one of those tools, a single professional all-in-one platform built for people who take their work seriously. So stop juggling different applications, stop paying monthly subscriptions for tools that do half of what you need, stop compromising on quality, get Remcos today, visit breakingsecurity.net or click the link in the description, buy Remcos and start operating at a professional level. So what are you waiting for? Try Remcos today.